Hello people YouTube, how are you today? It's me Abby, and today I am going to be doing an updated makeup collections video. I am very excited to do this because I did one about 2 years ago, and when I did that I originally started with one of those giant makeup boxes that are on wheels, and since then I have clearly expanded quite a bit to not having everything on wheels or in buckets, and I wanted to show you guys where I'm at now in my makeup collection. First of which, I know that makeup collections video tend to be very braggadocious. I don't want to come off as that. I just want to show my makeup collection because I know people are interested in seeing that. I know I was when they were coming out a lot those years ago, or when they came out several years ago. I loved watching it because of the fact that I just love seeing makeup, you know. And I know there's a lot of people out there who like to see it, and also I want to let everybody know that every bit of makeup I have and the brushes, everything, I bought myself or was gifted to me from a family member, friend, and I work hard for my money, and you know, that's it. So I don't want to come off as like bragging, like, oh, I have this, I have that. I just want everybody to know that I worked for my stuff. But other than that, I want to show you what I got going on now in my new little setup. It's not the best, letting you know that it's very hectic. Things are everywhere. There's stuff on this side of the room, this side of the room, that side of the room, this over here. I want to show you, so let's get started. Also, just want to let you know that if the audio changes, obviously I'm taking my phone off the stand, but this is what I wanted to show you too. This is where I film. It's very janky. I have my ring light right here. It's very, very tiny. I need to get a new one. This is my phone stand that I filmed from. My little mic is right here. I lost the foam tip on here, and I need to get a new one, but I haven't been able to yet. But starting off, this is where I keep my sponges and my lighter for my candles right here. These are my clean sponges. I switch them out every now and then, but I always keep 3 on hand that I use at a time for when I do my makeup. And this is one I just cleaned. I forgot to get all the soap out of it, so it's a little janky right now. I need to clean it later, but it's drying right now. But yeah, this is the sponge I'm currently using, and then I have my little brush cleaner wheel right here. This is a palette I'm currently playing with. I haven't played with it yet. I've only used the white shade in here. I only used the white shade in here to put on my eye when I did my Chemical X video. But other than that, this is where I keep all my makeup brushes, and I know it's a lot. This foundation I just got, it's the KVD liquid to powder foundation. I'm kind of I really like it. It's very sheer, but it's like for a natural day, and also, sorry if you can see my arms and my chest, that's weird. But yeah, this is where I keep all my eyeshadow brushes. Back here is all my foundation brushes, face brushes, and then these 2 mugs are brushes that I am currently using. Like what I currently use, and then I switch them out when I do different looks, or I think the brushes are getting kind of old or are super staying, so I'll switch them out with better ones. But yeah, this is just this section. Now let's go over here. Up here, I have a new foundation that I just tried, the She Glam one. I keep my tiny little Jeffree sponges, a lip gloss that I love. This is one of my favorites, the Too Faced Lip Injections. And then I keep all my setting sprays, well, not all of them, the ones I'm currently using up here. And I keep my other ones on the side over here. Those are all dirty brushes that I do need to clean. And in the back, I keep my alcohol and catnip. Alcohol to clean my brushes. This is a brush I just fixed because the handle popped off. But yeah, in here, this is stuff that I am currently using for like when I'm actually getting ready. So I keep the primers I currently love and the eyebrow products that I am loving or using. So we have the Shein, Anastasia, and e.l.f. pomades. Shein, Anastasia, and e.l.f. brow gels or brow creams, and then a bunch of NYX pencils and the She Glam pencil and the She Glam eyebrow powder. So far, I am really loving it. I haven't used pomades in a while. I've mainly been using the brow gel and the Shein pencil, and I love it. But yeah, these are my favorite primers at the moment. I really love the Smashbox water primer, Hydro Grip, and my Honey Do Me Up. As you guys know, Honey Do Me Up is my favorite primer of all time. In this drawer, I keep all my current foundations and concealers. The She Glam one doesn't fit in here, even if I take everything out, so I just keep it up here. But yeah, right now we have the Profusion Feel Good Skin, the Dewy Photo Focus, my L'Oreal foundation, this foundation from AOA, And then my concealers I use are the Tarte Shape Tape, Jeffree, e.l.f., and the Revolution concealer, as well as the AOA one if I haven't mentioned that already. This is my favorite drawer right now because these are all the mascaras I am currently using or trying out. So we have Tarte, Benefit, Anastasia, Milk, NARS, Pat McGrath, Lancome, Marc Jacobs, and I also keep a few liners in here that I like, mainly pencil, but I always keep my tattoo liner in here just in case I really want to get jiggy with it. But this is my current favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Lash Freak from Urban Decay. I really love it. Or the Pat McGrath one. The Pat McGrath one is very lengthening, but I like this one because it thickens too without making it feel clumpy. So I 100% recommend it. But yeah, I'm still playing. Some of these I still haven't tried yet, like this Milk one or that Tarte one back there. Or this one, which is the Blink mascara. But I'm getting to it. You know, there's just so many mascaras I could try. This drawer is a little bit of a mess, but this is just where I keep my powders, which is my Fit Me Loose powder, and then my eye primers. So we have the Amuse one, MAC, and the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one, in my opinion, is the absolute worst. Do not use it. It's so freaking drying. I did not like it at all. Even as it, like, trying to use it as a concealer to cut my crease, it didn't work, and their shade range for it is not my favorite. But the Amuse one is pretty good. It's a little bit greasy, but I think I prefer it because the MAC to me is a little drying, but I still like it because either one makes my eyeshadow last like all day. This is where I keep my other powder, which is the Photo Focus from Wet n Wild, and then my current lip favorites. So I have my 2 favorite lip liners, and then a bunch of these little Kat Von D or KVD liquid lipsticks, Wet n Wild lipsticks, this Marc Jacobs gloss. And I keep the Grande Lash Elixir. I'm not using this anymore because I did find out that I had a really bad allergic reaction to it. But these are my current lip favorites, like stuff even when I'm not wearing makeup I'll throw on, especially like this Wet n Wild lipstick, which is like really sheer, but it's still such a pretty color. But yeah. This last drawer just has my tools in here, from pimple popping stuff to some tweezers to my eyebrow shavers, some makeup Q-tips, my 2 lip scrubs that I own, which this one is from a local company that's in my town, Bare Naked. It's a great lip scrub. I recommend them 100% here in town. And then my Jeffree Star Velour lip scrub, and I believe that this is Blue Raspberry Sucker. And then I keep some like pads in here for when I do like crazy looks, but I never touch them. Now it's time to get to these babies. Starting off with this first top drawer, this is where I keep all my highlighters from Jeffree Star, KVD, Wet n Wild, Estee Lauder, more KVD, Pixie, Sleek, MAC, Lorac, and these liquid ones right here from Milani. They're all so good. I love them. I know my organization isn't the best, but I try. Sorry if it sounds like my voice is cracking. Still sick over here. This next drawer is all my blushes and contours. This is a little Z palette that I made that has blush, contours, and eyeshadows in it. I don't know where to put it because I do like using this, so I just keep it in this drawer. But yeah. On this side, we have my Marc Jacobs and Morphe bronzers, Milani, my favorite one from Physicians Formula, and Huda Beauty. We have this LA Colors one. We have a few cream contour sticks. This is supposed to be a bronzer. It's really not. It's very very light coverage, like light. This is not a bronzer for anybody, even the palest person. This is a cream contour kit. This is a nude blush. This is where I keep all my liquid blushes. I freaking love liquid blushes. I just need to organize it better. Sorry, it's a mess in here. But we have my favorite blushes from Profusion, Wet n Wild, Too Faced, and a bunch of random ones like Estee Lauder, She Glam, Sleek, L'Oreal, and just a bunch of random brands that I have found. Like this one is from Prisma, and I love it, but this is from the AOA Studios. This is a Note blush. I don't keep a lot of like super high-end blushes besides like these Estee Lauder ones, but these were gifted to me by a friend. In this drawer right here, this is all of my face palettes. I don't go in this drawer a lot even though I love it, but it's hectic. Mainly highlighter palettes. We have a contour from Anastasia, Rosé, Profusion, She Glam, Wet n Wild, more Profusion, Anastasia. I'm gonna have to get the whole drawer out. Jeffree Star. I really need to organize this better, but it's so hard to organize it because all the palettes are different sizes. So that's why I never really go in this. But I love everything in here, especially this highlighter palette from Bad Habit. I wish they would come back because I know that they were on Hush, and Hush is no longer a thing. This last drawer is literally just junk. It has Wish makeup, some of my brushes, my straws, my notepads for when I do notes, disposable makeup items. I would keep this in tools, but it's way too big to put in there. Jeffree Star, every single one of his little campaign postcards. I also forgot to mention, sorry if you see my trash can, but in this drawer I keep my lashes and my Stila liquid glitters. In here, it's a mess. It's also a junk drawer. I need to organize better, but I'm lazy. I thought I'd just show this, but this is Kit, and she's eating her lunch. Now getting to these shelves, sorry that you could see me again. I have a lot of mirrors, but here I just keep all my skincare stuff I'm currently using, my deodorants and all my dry shampoos. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time, which is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I love it so much. Up here, I know this is a weird place to put them, but this is where I keep all my sponges that I have, because they don't fit in any of these drawers, and I don't want to just have sponges laying around. I like to keep it, contained. In this drawer right here, I keep all my foundations, concealers, and primers. Again, we have L'Oreal, Juvia's Place, Morphe, Maybelline, NYX, some powders from AOA, and She Glam. All my concealers, Sephora, LA Colors, ELF, Tarte, Jeffree, Milani. I love every single concealer in here. I get a new L'Oreal one, but we also have my primers. I have Smashbox, ones from AOA, some MAC ones, the ELF Poreless Putty. Love them all. In this drawer, we have all my liners, mascaras, and brow products. As you saw in my other drawer, I keep most of my brow products in there. These are the ones that are rather way too light for me or not the same tone, because I always, am changing my hair color. So I keep them in here if they're too dark, too light, too warm. And these are the ones I'm currently not using. But other than that, this is where I keep, there's 2 gel liners from AOA, KVD, Wet n Wild, NYX, more KVD, this one from AOA. Brow products, it's just simple. It's mainly Urban Decay, KVD, and Benefit, and then some ELF products are back there. In this drawer, I don't know why this liner is in here. I need to move these liners over here, because this is where I'm keeping my liquid liners, but I think I'm just going to put liners all together because I have so many more mascaras. We have the She Glam mascara, NARS, Maybelline Colossal, more Maybelline, this one from She Beauty from Shop Missa. It was really good. I actually really like it. Benefit, I really need to clean this out again. I might do that after this video. And for the holy fuck drawer, we have, this is all my glosses and Jeffree Star products. Here's the thing. I had my Jeffree Star lipsticks in a separate container, but the thing is, ever since I got this new dresser that's going to be filled with more makeup when I get it, I literally had nowhere to put my Jeffree Star lipsticks. So I just decided to take them out and mix them with my glosses, because here's the thing. I have a ton of glosses, but not as much as you think. Even though I've been really into gloss lately. So we have Stila, this one from Tetris, which I love. All my Jeffree Star lipsticks. A lot of these I need to go through because of the fact that they have gotten old or expired. Like, tell Jeffree to put me on his PR list so I can get new lipsticks, because they're expensive, and I love Jeffree, and I need him to know this, so tag him. But I got this in the mystery box, and this is like one of my favorite glosses that I'm too scared to use it because I like it that much. And this is Diamond Juice. But yeah, other than that, we have a ton of glosses. We have cheap ones from, this is Ulta. We have the Jeffree Star glosses with Morphe. These ones from ColourPop X Raw Beauty collection, which I just saw Raw Beauty Christie had her baby. Guys, I'm so freaking happy for her. Raw Beauty Christie, if you ever see this, I know you're never going to see this, but congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And other than that, the NYX and the Kylie glosses are my absolute favorite. I never thought I'd say a Kylie product is my favorite, but her glosses are something else. And these NYX ones are my favorite. Like, this is my favorite one to wear alone, which is a Tiramisu from NYX, the NYX Butter Gloss collection. Also, just to let you know, there's nothing in these drawers yet besides my art products and these two. Other than that, in here, these are makeup. This is just makeup that I'm giving away. That magazine, no, I just keep my cat toy in here. But I'm giving away this palette after my COVID's over and I can disinfect it properly. Other than that, don't mind my dusty ass photo of my best friend. Say hi to Ricky. She's my best friend of almost 20 years. But yeah, other than that, on top of here, it's very sad because I organized everything into it and I need to organize these lipsticks. But back here, I keep my sharpeners. And Sophia X ColourPop lipsticks. I don't know why I keep them separate. I think it's because I like the packaging and I wanted to put them on display, but they're literally in the back of my room, so nobody's going to see them. But other than that, we have the Makeup of Murder Pastel and Neon Poison Pigments, the Chemical X. Right here we have my ColourPop Super Soft Shadows or loose eyeshadows, and then these glitters from Shein, and this gloss from AOA Beauty from Shop Missa. Sorry, I had to take a little bit of a break, and now I'm back. Now we're going to get to these drawers, which are just filled with eyeshadow palettes, but let's get to it. Okay, right here we have the Trolls X Pure eyeshadow palettes. I'm missing one, but I can't remember which one it is. I need it so badly, but here it is. I have the Techno, the Country palette, the Funk palette, and the Rock palette. The Rock one's my favorite. I used it on my birthday, but I can't remember the other one that I don't have. But other than that, we have the two NYX palettes in here, the nudes and the colorful one, some Milani palettes, the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, some from Kristen Dominique Sleek, Alamar Cosmetics, Arvina, the Manny palette, Bretman Rock, Take Me Back to Brazil, more Manny palettes, and then these are just my two watercolor face palettes. This drawer we have my Mama Mitchell palette, one from Profusion, the Morphe Pride palette, these ones from Essence, another Milani palette, a Wet n Wild palette, and then this one from Sylvia Gani. I love it. That Sylvia Gani one is so freaking good, even though I found it at Marshall's for like $5, so yeah. Here I keep all my Jeffree Star palettes. So we have every single palette. We have every single palette from Cremated, which I don't want to talk about. Kit Destroyed. I'm so angry about it still. Thirsty, Jawbreaker, Orgy, the Mini Breaker, Mini Controversy, and the Mini Orgy palette. In this drawer we keep Blood Sugar, Blood Money, Blue Blood, and Conspiracy. In this last drawer, I just keep my makeup bags in here. Some other ones from the Jeffree Star collection and from Morphe. Okay, this is where we're getting a little weird because this is my jewelry box and I used to have it on that side of the room. But when I reorganized everything, I didn't have room to put things, so I had to put it in my closet. And the thing is, this is where I keep my lipsticks, these last three drawers, which I know is weird, but I needed to organize them because, you know, I have so many lipsticks. But, yeah. Do not mind the gift for my friend, the litter box, my special effects makeup, which we're not going to go into because I need to throw everything out. It's all gross and old because I haven't done special effects makeup in literally years. But in this first drawer, I keep all my nude lipsticks from Morphe, Kaleidos, She Glam, Kat Von D, NYX, Sephora. And I also keep all my lip pencils in here because I don't have a lot. They're all nude lip pencils. I need to get more. This Morphe one is my favorite, but yeah. I need to organize this, but I haven't had time. We also have some Estee Lauder in here. Sorry about the lighting, but in here, this is where I keep my colorful / red and pinks. because of the fact that I don't have a lot of red or pink lipsticks. Oh! What I was trying to say before this drawer was very rude on me and decided to fall was I didn't have a lot of red or pinks, and also the fact that I don't have a lot of super crazy colors, even though I love super crazy lipsticks. But we have KVD, Maybelline, and most of it just KVD, NARS, and Maybelline. In this last drawer, this is where I keep all my purples and oranges. Yeah, I don't have a lot of purples and oranges. A lot of people think this is a lot, but I really don't. But yeah, most of it again is KVD. We have this one from Julep, ColourPop, Clinique, and Ciate. But yeah, this is all my lipsticks. Kit wanted to say hi one more time. Say hi, Kit. Never mind. Okay, then I guess she doesn't want to talk anymore. But anyways, yeah, this is my last drawer. This is where I keep the rest of my eyeshadow palettes. I keep my other two Jeffree Star palettes, which is Alien and Bloodlust, because of the fact they just don't fit in my other drawers. We have the Pizza palette. We have these Too Faced ones that I still haven't gotten to play with. I really want to play with this one. They're pretty rich. And then we have a Stay Wild palette. This one from AOA Self-Made, Jaclyn Hill, Volume 2, Volume 1, 35i. These are mainly like Morphe palettes. I have a Marc Jacobs palette right here. We have these two palettes from King Beauty that were, at the time, the world's biggest. I need to get their other one because they came out with an eyeshadow palette that literally has 99 shades. And to be honest with you, I'm all in. But yeah, other than that, also, I'm sorry if you see this mess on my hand. I was playing with makeup earlier and it stained my skin, and we're not going to get into it. I'm sorry that if you are just seeing this now. But yeah, other than that, we also have my two Morphe palettes. This is we have the original 39 ISL. No, I think it's the 39L palette from. It's the 39L palette. It's the original 39 palette, eyeshadow palette. And then we have the James Charles one, the Jeffree Morphe, the Nikkie Tutorials Beauty Bay palette, and then my two palettes from Raw Beauty Christie from Pure and with ColourPop. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me showing you my entire makeup collection. I know it has really grown throughout the years. I'm very happy with what I have. I'm extremely grateful for what I have because I know that a lot of people don't have as much as I have. And again, I would like to say that I'm not trying to be like braggadocious or anything. I just wanted to show you what I had. But I also want to thank everybody for the support, because if I didn't have support, you know, I probably wouldn't still collect makeup or review it. Like, I'd still be playing with it, but I don't think I would be, like, posting that much or wanting to buy it as much as I do, because I love reviewing makeup for you guys. I love, like, playing in makeup, doing tutorials, all that other stuff. But other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching this video, because it does mean a lot to me when people click on my video and watch it and they like it, or they say that they're subscribing. They comment that they love my, like, personality or something. And, you know, it means a lot to me, for real, guys, because, you know, I was gonna say I'm a small girl making small videos, but obviously I'm not small. But I was gonna say, you know, I'm very, very small. I only have about 190 subscribers, but the 190 of you, I didn't even think I was gonna get one subscriber when I first started this, to be honest with you. I want to keep growing, and I wanted to say thank you guys so much. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.